Hello and welcome to another daily market update by Market Intel. My name is Ben and today we want to take a look at a cryptocurrency chart. There's been a bit of volatility yesterday. It's election week, US elections, so there is going to be a lot of movement in the markets. So we want to take a look at the AVAX Avalanche chart. Let's go. Okay, so we are on the Market Intel website, dailymarketupdate.com. Here we can navigate to our cryptocurrencies section. As always, you can register on the website completely for free and you will receive all of these Elliott wave updates, completely for free for cryptocurrencies, tech stocks, US stocks, and so on. What we want to do first, we want to take a look at the long-term chart first, then we take a look at the smaller time frame. Here we just have a couple of important levels to watch. Current thesis, current overall idea here is that this chart has started a third wave rally, which is typically the strongest wave in a cycle. AVAX, again, like many other cryptocurrencies, has shown us a significant rally, into the March highs this year. And then there's just been this correction and then ongoing sideways action without a clear commitment to break out to the upside. So that hasn't happened yet. However, as you can see, but we're going to take a look at the smaller time frame chart in a minute, the chart is still holding a higher low. So we haven't broken below last year's lows. And what I wanted to highlight here is sort of long-term target upside projection, $315 plus. Condition is, of course, that we hold last year's low. That would be the formal invalidation point. There are some other important levels on the smaller time frame we're going to take a look at. And the really important level here on the long-term chart is the $103 level. This is a level that is a previous corrective wave top and needs to be broken to the upside in order to unlock prices in the region of $315 plus. And that's then here this long-term third wave, which is a 5-wave pattern itself, which means it's likely not going to be like an aggressive move to the upside like this, not in a straight line. There will be ups and downs, but the idea is it's going to be a third wave, and third waves are typically the most aggressive parts of a trend. Now let's take a look at the smaller time frame here. A lot of choppy price action, from that swing low in August, but like most other cryptocurrencies, AVAX has only rallied in a 3-wave pattern, and that's just not great because a 3-wave rally is typically not impulsive. Well, it isn't impulsive. It means that we cannot confirm a low is in. So one way of counting this, of interpreting it, is to understand that this here was a truncated low, that this last wave down, that it just couldn't form another lower low. So that at least sorts out the problem with that 3-wave rally. But then the rally afterwards, it wasn't exactly impulsive. We're counting it as a wave 1 to the upside, and then here a wave 2 pullback. But it's important to say that there is an invalidation point. We're currently testing it around $20.47, and the price needs to break above $30.85 as a first confirmation that the wave 2 is bottomed and that we're actually starting a smaller degree third wave to the upside. Any break below that red line here would indicate that this 1-2 setup is invalidated and we are resetting, or we're probably still in this correction that we're already understanding as complete here. But then again, with a truncated low, which means the last wave of a cycle couldn't really complete the structure properly. This is typically only valid in exceptional circumstances. So we need to understand that this is not a high confidence pattern. I wouldn't trust it, even though we're in a larger trading area, but I wouldn't trust necessarily that we've bottomed already. That's why, it's important to understand that these truncations, they are not that common. So whenever something like that happens, that's a little bit out of the usual routine, how patterns form, we need to get a little bit more confidence or confirmation before really confirming that a low has formed. And yes, we have it labeled like that, but it means that it's not that like high confidence, right? So please be aware of that. It takes a break above that $30.85 level to confirm further that we've actually bottomed. And I think at that point we can be more confident. So I think at the moment it is worth to be a bit skeptical, to be flexible as well. It is US election week. There's a lot of uncertainty there as well, and there is a lot of it, it's an uncertain election. You could say the results are not clear yet and it's pretty balanced, and the charts reflect that, across the sectors. So I think this week especially we have to be careful. There's also the Fed interest rate decision coming up this week. There'll be a lot of volatility. So I think just be a bit flexible this week. Be careful. Hope you like the update about AVAX. If you you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, make sure that you register on our website. You can do that completely for free. Link is in the description, and also let me know in the comments which other cryptocurrencies you want me to cover going forward. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.